So, I wanted to share with you something I've been sort of debating and reflecting on these past couple days and up to even a week. But it's been whether or not you should make money your focus and just go straight for the money. And what I started to realize, and what I'm really starting to realize, is that money money is not a bad thing at all. Because at the end of the day, the only way to make money is by providing something of value that helps people for the most part. Like, unless it's like McDonald's or like cigarettes or, um, for the most part nowadays, the way that you can make money as an entrepreneur or in business is by you actually have to provide something valuable to people and they walk away from the transaction like thinking, okay, like that was worth it, you know? Like this guy got me a good result, and so I'm pretty happy and appreciative of this service. Or if you have a product, like they walk away and they're pretty satisfied with the product. That's pretty much how it is these days. Like there's not really any other way around it. Because like if you're a scammer or something like that, like scammers don't like people are cracking down on scams. Like, I mean, it still happens. Like, I guess you can still make money from scams, but like it's just harder. And for the most part, like to make money, you have to have a good reputation. You have to be reliable, and you have to not like scam people and take take things from people. You actually have to give something of value to people. But anyways, it had me thinking that when you really think about it, money is cheap because money is not as valuable as who you are. Like money is not as valuable as your personal values. And like if you make money, this idea of money, your whole goal and desire, and you have it really ingrained in you, then like if it's all just about a number, which it was for me, it was just about a number, and it still kind of is. It's kind of in the background of my mind, and I know where I want to be money-wise, but I'm not as hyper obsessed over it as I was. But what this can do is actually money, when you make money your primary objective, it's not actually money. It's this idea of money. It's this like false idea of money. When you make that your primary objective, then you can float. Like you can basically like say your purpose or path is supposed to be just like a straight line. Like I wish I could draw this, but like say where you're supposed to go is just like a straight line. Money money can actually pull you in many different directions, and it can make you like weak. Money is cheap. Money is shallow, but like because also money can make you unethical. Like you see people this it's not even money, it's the idea of money. It's like people will steal for money. People will scam for money. because that it's they think that that will get them money, which some, I guess there may be some successful like thieves or some successful like people that have scams, but for the most part, it's just very short term and like it doesn't last a while. So the only way to have money consistently come to you is by following this path that I was talking about and not have shiny object syndrome because it can really easily deter you. And I'll give you an example. Say that my purpose is to, and I'm still really debating and really reflecting on what my purpose is, but say my purpose is to be a real estate agent and be a good realtor and be the best realtor. But then I have things that are like, oh, well, you can make 10 grand a month faster this way, or you can make 10 grand a month faster this way. Well, if money is your primary objective, then you can get pulled very, very easily. And so you can kind of get caught up basically chasing these ideas. But if your primary objective is something different, first of all, then your motivation is different as well. And then you're being driven by something different than money, something maybe even like greater. I know it sounds like holistic or whatever, but like greater than you. It's something like you're being driven by like actually helping people, like actually leaving some type of impact and like this walking this pathway that makes the world better off potentially. And if you make that your goal, then money seems very cheap and shallow. This idea of money, because here's the thing though. It's like if you do walk this path and stay on this straight line, then money will come your way anyways. It's like money will just happen. Like you'll walk this path, you're focused on these inputs that will provide an impact. You enjoy the work, and then 3 years down the line, you look at your bank account, and then there's money. But your primary objective wasn't money. But the thing is, it's like, money is not a bad thing. I'm not saying like money is a bad thing or anything like that, because 6 months ago, 6 or 8 months ago, I was in a period where I needed money. I legit needed it. Like, I was door dashing and I couldn't even pay my rent. I had to borrow money from my sister a couple times to pay rent. And like, money had to be my goal. It had to be at that point. You think I could just, and I was actually dumb. I was trying to still think long term at that point. I was like, well, if I could just hang in there, like I can just wait till I get a commission check. I was still trying to think long term, but like there might be a point where you have to make money your goal. But like if you can, the more you can, I guess, detach yourself from that, and the more you can like separate yourself from this need need for money, then I feel like you can be a lot more productive. Like I feel more productive now. Like you think I'm gonna make quick money like this? You think I'm gonna make quick money from making this video? No, no, not at all. But like I know that by walking this path and doing the inputs, then I know that I will be a millionaire. My goal is to be a millionaire in the next few years. I'm 26 and a half, and I want to be a millionaire by 30, which is got a bit of work to do, but I feel closer. I feel that results compound, but I guess that was my main point is that money can be really shallow sometimes and money can be cheap, but it's not it's and that's the biggest thing that I'm trying to say is that like it's not money itself because money can be beautiful. Money can be a beautiful thing. Why do you think I want to be a millionaire? Because I know that money means that you have done good things. Like good people deserve money because they've provided. Like people don't just give money to an entrepreneur or a business just because like the business has to be good. It has to provide something. And I actually remember, like I said, the person has to walk away from the business and be like, oh, wow, like they actually did a good service. They did a good job. So yeah, yeah, really realizing that at the end of the day, it was a big realization yesterday, but you should do what you want to do and not put money as your primary objective because no matter what, money will come. If you walk this path, money will come. So if you can get out of like survival mode, like I get survival mode because I was there, so I had to make money my objective. But if you can get out of that, you can think a little bit more long term and you can basically just choose what you need to do or choose what you want to do and be really good at it because you're going to have to be good at whatever you do no matter what. Just walk the path to be really good at what you do and then help people. Then in 3 years or so, you look back and then you have a lot of money in your bank account. At least that's how I understand it. So, and but the thing is, it's like if you do this and you really stay strong with this, you won't care if a couple years went by and you don't have $1 million in your bank account because you know that you were just focused on the inputs and you know that you're getting better and you know that you're helping people and so you know that people are better off. So like that's got to motivate you. So if the 3 years came by and you didn't have the results that you were looking for, then it should still be fine. It's like there's got to be layers like between the money and your goal, if that makes sense. But one last thing I wanted to say is I wanted to give an example of my dad. I was actually driving with him yesterday, and he, I guess we were kind of talking about like hard work and everything, and like he doesn't make the most money, but something that like gives him pride is hard work. Like he will work hard no matter what. And it's like that's his values. Like money can't money can't sway that. Like, like his values that he will work hard, he will be a hard worker, which I respect. And so like yeah, hopefully that helps. Talk to you soon.